Knees up. Down. Up. One, two, three, four. One, four. One, two, three, two, three, four, two, four, four. One, two, four, four, one, two, four, one, four, one, four, two, four, one, four, two, four, four, two, four, one, four. Up, reach. Walk, 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 walk. Down, up, down, up, down. Lift. Raise your hands. Hey, Mr. Reed, long time. Where have you been? So busy. How are you? Good morning. Yes, 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 yes. How are you? I think it's easier for me to do this. Oh, this was. I think it's easier for me to look from here. Open, close, open, close. Open, close, open, close, open, open, close. I'm fine, thank you. And you, how are you? Ah, ads. How's work? You're done for the day, yes? I'm surprised that I'm not feeling as much pain as like I haven't been working for a while. And I started working out, but I don't feel as much pain as before. Maybe because what I'm doing is like child's play for my body. Uh, oh, you went out. Cool. I think I'm not feeling as much pain because this is child's play compared to like all the gym work I used to do. Yeah. You know, I already like some months ago, I used to like lift heavy. Really, I was doing a lot of like I used to do stuff, but I guess I'm just getting myself in the process. I know I will go back soon. Yeah, right. My body's like, sis, you're just playing. But yeah, better something than nothing, right? One of these days, I think it's coming. The gym is coming. The gym is coming. I don't just want to overdo. I don't want to. Thank you, Mr. Rick. 7, 4, 3. Maybe I need more energy. Go back. 7, 5. The gym is calling. It's coming. I can feel it. Because now, I didn't do this yesterday because why didn't I do this yesterday? What happened yesterday? Yesterday was Friday. Oh, I was so busy. I was cooking. So I didn't do this. And my body's like, Kelma, go, go, just go and move your body, go and move your body. Hi, what's up? Thank you. How are you? How are you feeling? What do you mean too chubby to exercise? What does it mean? Go to the gym. I'll just walk. Thank you, Boo. Thank you. Thank you. Out, down, out, up, 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 out, down, out, out, down, out. Why are you sweating? No, no. One, two, one, two, one. Um, I don't even know what to answer. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, three, one, three, four, three, four. Three, tap, one, two, three, tap, one, two, three, tap, one, two, tap, one, two, three, tap, one, two, three, tap, 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 one, two, tap, one, tap, one, two, tap, one, two, tap, one, two, tap, one, one, two, tap, one, two, tap, one, two, tap, one, two, tap, tap, three, tap, one, two, three, tap, tap, one, one, one. These are you two question. Push. Aniket, how are you? I saw your message. Like, I'm just telling you, like, it's just easier for me to talk to you like this. How are you? How have you been? Three, two, all together. How's India? How's your family? Oh, good, cool. Guys, this is Aniket. Aniket has been my friend for what? Aniket for what? Like maybe 14, like 16 years. He's from India. We've been friends for so many years. We maybe lose contact sometimes. No, we never lose contact. Or maybe we don't speak for some time, but we've been in touch for so many years. Ads. Gosh, ads. Annoying. The money must be made. Yeah. Three, two. Guys, please tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Go. One, two, three. Go. One, two, three. Go. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, go. One, two, three. Go. One, two, go. One, two, three. Go. One, two, go. One, two, three. One, two, go. One, two, three. One, two, two. One, two, three. Go. One, two, three. Go. One, two, one, two, three. One, two, one, two, three. Go. Push, 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 three, two, one. One, two, three, step, step. 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 One, two, three, step. One, two, three, step, step. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two. 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 One, two, three. Step, step. 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 One, two, three. Three, two, one, one, one. One, two, three, go. One, two, three, go. One, two, 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 one, two, go. One, two. Hi, real love. Hi. Three, go. Two, three, go. One, two, three. One, two, one, two, go. One, two, one, two, one, two, go. One, two, go. Two, go. Go. One, After this, I'm going to do like a maybe 20 minutes Afrobeat dance just to get it. How you real love? What's going on? That cross, that cross, that cross, that cross, that cross. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, one, dun, dun. Yay! Glad. You know what I'm using is actually, I think this was popular in America some years ago. Leslie something. They used to play this on like air this on an American radio station, TV station rather, for people to work at home. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Aniket. Get up and do something. I pray. But it's easy, you know. You know, I felt like a tiny, tiny, bitty, bitty body pain for nothing because it's it's like child's play for me. But I just want to keep active, you know. It's like child's play, really. Out together, out, step, step, out, step, out, step, out. Yeah. Yeah, because I normally I lift, you know, like I used to do all that, but sometimes I just fall off. She said, belly fat complicates every health situation. Belly fat. Is she right? Do you believe so? Oh, come to the end. cool down session. Why am I cooling down? I want to do some Afrobeat dance thing. Afrobeat dance workout. Yeah, let's do that. How many minutes is that? 20 minutes. Okay, this is 11 minutes. It's 11 minutes is fine. Oh, shut up, please. Send you a sketch of your soulmate. What soulmate? Oh, please, you give us a break. Okay? Some Afro dance workout. Yes, yes, yes. That was my first. Boop, 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 boop. Ay, boop, boop, boop. Mm. This girl is a little boring now. I want energy, baby. That's not what I mean. I want to dance, boo. Oh, I already did 40, no, 30 something minutes, the first one. Yeah, but this guy's boring. I want, it's too, no, that's not what I need, baby. Where's your action, boo? No, baby, that's not what I mean. Low, 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 low. Anjali, Angelina. This girl, I'm sorry, boo. Seem nice, but that's not what I'm looking for. I need some serious action. I need some ink. Yeah, I need action. Ah, I went today for them to coat it because it's hurting me. I'm like injured above and below, like my inner lips hurts. So they coated it. Okay, it's whining. Yeah, this is more like it. I can't do this one. Down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. So just 11 minutes. Hey, huh, eh, huh, huh, go, go, huh, go, 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 go. Body will pay me by force now. Ah, yes, it does. Certainly does. Why? Whew. I don't want to whine, no. Oh, ads. Skip. I don't want to whine. Her whine is, hey, one, two, three, go. One, two, three, go. Two, three, go. Jump, go, go, go. Jump, go, go, go. Jump, go, go, go. Jump, down, up, down. Mm-hmm. Hey, in, out, two, 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 one, two, one, two, one, two, one. Oh, my knees, my knees, my knees. Mm, one, two, one, two, one, two, step, up, step, step, go, 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 three, one, two, one, two, one, two, two, three, two, two, three, two, three. Oh my God. Now this one is more exhausting. Just 7 minutes. And I'm exhausted. Oh my God. My brothers and sisters, I'm going to stop here because my energy don't finish. Ah, oh my God. How many minutes? 5 minutes. It's 11 minutes, but I can continue. I am freaking exhausted. Ooh. I am freaking exhausted. I am freaking exhausted. Ooh. Look at me. I put in that work. Work, 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 work. Yes, I have, really. I have. Let's call it 45 minutes. Let's call it that. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh. Let me ask you guys. Have you done your Saturday workout? Have you done? Your head shaking. Oh, I forgot to do that. You're right. Have you? Jeez. I just need to cool down because I feel uh, Wait, really? Four, six, ten. The other way. It's 1:10 p.m. 1:10. The opposite of yours. I think it's 1:10 a.m. for you. Okay. Let me go to the bathroom first. Wash my face. Ooh. I'll go to work. I've gone to work. I went to work this morning and I came back. And then I'll go back to work in a few hours. But then I have some things to do. I've gone to work this morning and I'll go back in 4 hours. I'll go back in 4 hours. Then I ran off the other one. Yeah, same thing. I'm thinking about. I asked them. I went back there today. I tried to communicate with them. I need a kit for this. I need a kit, and they're like, no clear communication. I said I'm just gonna check for stuff by myself. Water flosser. Because all the time after I eat, I have to go like. So I still have to go with the thing, picking food out of it. Yeah. I don't just yeah, they gave me some of that, some of like a little wax that I can put. Yeah, every place that has an advantage has a disadvantage. So that's the disadvantage of Vietnam communication. You see, even this vitiligo thing I have, with clear communication, it wouldn't have gotten to this extent. They don't communicate well. That's the issue. Because when it started, like just little, I went to the dermatologist. I went there and I told them like, and they didn't communicate clearly to me. Just gave me names. Like I told them, okay, I changed deodorant. I've been using a particular deodorant since I came to this country, and then as soon as I changed my deodorant, I started to see like I just saw a tiny bit of discoloration or hyperpigmentation. Sorry, depigmentation. I just saw a little bit, and then I'm like, they're like, okay, they don't give me meds. They didn't tell me anything. No clear instruction. No nothing. And I took that for like a month, and it kept spreading. It kept becoming bigger and bigger. So I took a picture of it and I sent to the dermatologist. He now says, okay, you need to go to the main hospital, like the federal hospital. You don't need to, I'm like, should I come back? He's like, no, just go to the federal hospital. So I went to the federal hospital and they ran tests and all that. And they're like, okay, it's vitiligo. Okay, so, you know, when they told me about, okay, so I have to go for like UBV treatment and all that. I was scared because I'm like UBV. Is that not going to like open me up to like cancer? What are the things to worry about? There was no clear communication, so I just let it. I just let it. I just let it be. Like it was just spreading and getting whiter, and I now decided to do like herbal stuff, but that also just wasted my time. Until my cousin is a nurse. She then sent me like a video of a girl. Yes, all done. All done. She then sent me a video of a girl who had like tiny bit of vitiligo, like the pigmentation on her forehead. I think she's somewhere in Asia. She had a bit of it here, and then she started going for treatment. And over a course of like 2 months, it cleared. And that was like my cue to just want to like go for the UVB therapy treatment. Like that was my cue. I didn't feel like I go to the hospital like 3 times a week, but this would have been avoided if only they communicated clearly to me that okay, you need to do this. Don't worry, nothing to worry about. If you do this, it will prevent this. If you don't do this, it will keep spreading or blah blah blah. There was no clear communication. So that's where we are. So even this, I went to the dental clinic again. But I was one asking like, what should I use? I had to tell them. I showed them my injuries. Like, okay, I'm going to coat it or something like that. She did this. I'm like, okay, what do I need? Like, do I need like a kit to maintain? Oh, it was all gibberish. Because I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just exit rather. I'm just gonna come to the house, research, and then get stuff by myself. Yeah, I need to wet my towel and just dry it so it down if I have my bath because I'll like brush again and 1 minute. Oh, my village people, what's up with you guys? Don't stress me out, please. Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Eh, hello, Anta. Dun, dun, dun. Mr. Rich, yes, and I did some Afrobeat dancing for like 5 minutes. That one was too energetic for me. I find that I can eat a banana. Yeah, right. Honestly, our work pattern is quite crazy. Our schedule, I prefer to work from 7 to 4, like non-stop. Then all the many breaks we have in between. Do you think you prefer that, like work like by an American work? Like you work in the morning, you pause, you work again in the afternoon, you pause, you work again in the evening before you know round up. If they pay you well. Okay. I don't think we are paid well enough for that. Ouch, my head. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Guys, join me. Sorry, I didn't invite you. Now I am inviting you. I think my lighting is poor, right? Is my lighting poor? Oh, it's getting cold. I want to steal. I don't need to steal. I have some. Yep. Join me. Join me. Join me. I think we'll all be cold at the same time, like even with us, because I think winter for us starts next month as well. What's your favorite season? Summer. Or fall? Your favorite season is fall. What about you, Mr. Reed? Or spring? Spring? You like rain? Nyama. Anyway, anyway, rain is not bad. Like I get rain from like my country because of how messy places would get. So I just really not a big fan. Not a big fan. Mm, summer. Okay, come on, enjoy summer in Vietnam. I tell my students, they always ask me like, what's my favorite season? And I tell them like, it's hard to have a favorite season in Vietnam because everything is extreme. When it's cold, it's too cold. When it's hot, it's too hot. When it rains stupidly and like it gets flooded sometimes. Excuse me. When it's what other one? Yeah, winter, summer, rain. Well, the autumn or whatever is like really short. But even in autumn, there's something that happens. Okay, autumn in Vietnam, something crazy happens. Everywhere just gets wet. Like, it's not raining, but you come to the house, the floor will be wet, the walls will be wet. Everything is just wet for no reason. Everything is just wet, and it's weird. I can't really, I don't really understand the weather of the country. Do you guys have this type of banana, these dwarf bananas? Do you guys have these short bananas? Don't you worry, don't you worry, child. Don't got make anything. Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Eh, dum. That's why I got my fast heart rate. Aw, so sorry. I'm gonna eat. I have my bath, and then I shall maybe sleep. I'll be forcing myself to be sleeping a lot. But I'm getting old. Getting really old. remind me. That's what I mean yesterday. Just like but I thought Australia is like the land of all the bugs and reptiles. Really? Why? Gosh, I love Australia. Ah, okay. So now the food is here. Rats, cockroaches. You know, the previous city I lived, I don't see rats as much here like the previous city I lived. Oh my god, you don't want to be outside in Vietnam at night. Rats, that city, rats will just be everywhere. You can be standing and rats will just, come at you. I was always making jokes to my colleague at the time that there are more rats than people in this city. I don't know, like it's not like that here, this city, but the previous city I lived, oh my god, like rats would want to jump you when you're just walking, and especially at night when everywhere is calm, they will just be moving around like they own the city. So when you're like outside, it's like you're bothering them, you're in their space. My colleague said, so she saw like what do they call it, flying cockroaches. She said she never knew cockroaches could fly. I'm like, really? Really? Such a special bond. It was your pet. Yeah, like you guys had a special bond. Oh my goodness. Really? You don't like dogs, cats, nothing? You know, I'm fond of cats, right? I'm sorry, I'm fond of dogs. A few months ago, I started seeing like videos of cats. And I'm like, I really want a cat. I really want a cat. I would like to, you know. So I got a cat. No, I didn't buy it. A friend gave it. A friend's friend. Yeah, yeah, I understand. A friend's friend gave me one of his kittens. It had grown a little, like not like kitten. After 1 month, I gave it away. After it had destroyed everything I owned. They were making fun of me. That's my housemate, our colleague. They were making fun of me some days ago when we were all here. And so, because I was saying, oh, that I want a child, you know, we're just making fun. Like, my housemate is very like homely. She likes to like do stuff, cook, that kind of thing. Like, she forces you to eat and all that. So I'm like, just go get a child. Stop forcing me to eat like I'm an adult. That kind of thing. So they're like, do you want children? I'm like, oh yes, I want children. So they're like, would like my child the way I give the cat away. Yeah, yeah, she's back. She's back. She's been on the live stream a number of times, maybe twice. But on those occasions, I didn't have viewers. I made some sort of it's potatoes, but like overcooked potatoes and fish. So it's supposed to be pepper soup, but I didn't make it very soupy. I blended tomatoes, um, carrots, like to just make it a bit thick and more filling than just watery soup. So I did that with fish and potatoes. It's fish pepper soup, one a bit thicker. Oh my goodness! I already feel my teeth moving like when I do like this. It's like shaky, shaky, like shaky. Yeah, a lot of pepper actually. Okay, I'm sniffing. Have you started the long shift? Is it this week? It starts the very busy schedule. What are you asking? Which one? I said yes, a lot of pepper first. Then I said, have you started a very busy schedule? You said this week you'll be working like nonstop all week. Excuse me. Uh, ooh, geez. Ooh, suffering. I still don't listen when it comes to pepper. 1928. Do you have more time to be like online when you are at work, or lesser time to be online when you're at work? So imagine like when you're home. Imagine like when you're home, you'll be resting, like pretty much sleeping, doing what you need to do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I get it. Hi, monitoring spirit. Say hello. Welcome back to the nap. Okay. Okay, soon. Yeah, that's a monitoring spirit. I hope you're monitoring me for good and not for evil. Whoever is monitoring me, you just come and be looking at me, be looking at me to say hi. I know you'll be asking them, you don't teach people how to greet. I know you see somebody, you cannot even say hello to the person. You just be looking at the person. Where's the home training? Even the simple question I asked you guys cannot answer. Hmm? Hello, you cannot say. Question you cannot answer. You won't be looking at me. You know, have you been to anywhere outside Barbados and the US? Oh goodness me. Oh, Canada. Okay. Nice. Your will Canada be cousin to America or the younger brother to America or the younger sister to America? What do you guys say? Uh, for the rest of your family. Okay. For you not to know what's called, then it means you guys don't have that close relationship. Just like us in Ghana, for instance. And I'm even hearing like it's not like Ghana is so close to us by maybe proximity and all that, but like we share like a bond, a relationship where it will always be like we are this and that. It's a close relationship between. Um, Sorry about that. Like for you guys in like those areas, like the Caribbean, is it a thing for you guys to want to move to the US the way it is like for us in Africa to want to move? Is it a thing like something people aspire to when they're younger? Oh, I want to move to the US when I'm at this certain age. I would like to move to the US. Is it like that for you guys? Uh, yeah. So do they do the same thing to you guys? Like maybe visa denials? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's when you get older, after you've experienced it, that you now realize that okay, at the end of the day, home is the sweetest place. It's just the same for everybody. You never know until you know. Oh, really? Wow, that's interesting. It's interesting to know. But the denial rate isn't like so high. So my friend was just telling me recently, like I don't know why. When I feel like when they reject visas, when they deny people, they should return the money, the fee. I think they should do that, especially for things like student visas. When you deny people, you should give them back their money. What do you need their money for? For a certain percentage, maybe you get 70% back, 75%. Let's call 15% the administration fee. Um, yeah, they say the same with us too. Like if you have things back home, you have reasonable things, you're like, okay, you definitely want to go back to what you own. So that apart, you're not getting anything. So for you, what was your case? And I know that some people it's a situation of who said that thing. Okay, it was Cardi B. I was trying to remember the last time I heard someone saying that their parents moved all of them. So Cardi B was like her parents, her grandmother, who moved to the US, hustled and moved all her family members, all her children, I think 13 or 10 children to the US. And I also had this Jamaican friend who so cheap in the US. Who thinks things are cheap in the US? Who would think that in the US things are why would anyone think that? Why would anyone think things are cheap in the US? That's weird. That's a weird. That's so that's weird thinking. Because oh my god. Yes, you guys make money, right? But there's also so much bills to be paid, right? It's just the opportunity to work. Like you, for instance, are working like 12 hours, uh, for 12 hours. Uh, yes. It's normal for us. It's not like things being cheap. They feel like in Nigeria, Africa in general, they feel like when you just go to the US, you just see a tree. When you travel abroad, even as I'm here, you just see a tree. Wow, money. Wow. And then you're just plucking the money and it's like, guy, there's so much money on the tree. Why don't you just send us some? So that's like the yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing with for Nigeria, Africa, it's like they feel like I mean it's the US or it's where you're earning in dollars, just small money that you change, you can send big money back home. That's mentality. What do you guys spend in Barbados? What's your currency? Dollars as well. Really? Uh-oh. Like the normal US dollars. Oh, that's not fun. I don't think that's fun. The fun with us, like as Nigerians, Africans, is like when you go to another country that you earn in dollars, you can, when you send it back home, it's a chunk load of money. That's not fun. Oh, it's just a thing of it's still not fun. It's still not fun. It's just like sending. It's not nah. What are the pros and cons of that? Like, let's see. So compared to, yeah, so compared to what's the minimum wage in Barbados, for instance? What's the minimum wage? It's still like the same setting of the US. How do you earn the same? People back there, do they like earn similarly? Like, being able to work for a number of hours and being paid per hour, or they just get like salary? $10, like for salary. Ah, we. Minimum wage in Nigeria is crazy. Oh, okay. So, so sure about my class. Okay, fine. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's sad. No. Let me check what it is. Minimum wage in the US. Ah, $10 per hour. Full-time workers will earn approximately 21,840 annually before taxes for about $1,817 per month. Now let me do Nigeria. Let me do Nigeria. Yeah, says they try 2025. Hmm. Official national minimum wage in Nigeria for 2025. I should read that again. The national minimum wage in Barbados, effective June 1st, 2025, is $10.50 per hour. This is the national minimum wage and does not include potential sectoral minimum wage, but it applies to all workers. Hourly rate, the new rate is $10.50 per hour. Annual income at this rate, a full-time worker will earn approximately $21, $21,000, 840, $21,840 annually before taxes, or about 1,817 per month prior rate. This is an increase from the previous minimum wage of $8.50 per hour. Minimum wage USA 2025. Okay. The minimum wage in the USA in 2025 is a patchwork of federal, state, local laws, with the federal minimum remaining at what? Can you guess? You don't need to guess. You can think. What's the minimum wage in the US? Are you still here? Nah. If you say that, yeah, yeah, or like having to go to like big stores where you pay for the AC, everything. I'll tell you. Local laws within the federal minimum remaining at $7.25 per hour. Cents. I can't even pronounce it again because it's 25 $7.25 per hour. However, many states and cities have set their own higher minimum wages, and many will see increases in 2025. For example, some states will have minimum wages, minimums around $15 to $16 per hour. For example, California, Illinois, Washington, D.C. The USA, the USA, while others will have a minimum wage of $7.25 per hour or slightly higher. Because I know that when my friend moved to the but I remember, okay, this is a 2025. Let me read something more recent. This is 2025, $11. This is 2025, something from, I think it's secular or something from, this from your government website. Yeah. So Alaska is $11.91, effective 1st of January 2025. Arizona, $14.70. The highest is New Jersey. Why is New Jersey so high? $15.49. Why is New Jersey higher? Ow. What's so special about New Jersey? It's secular. Uh, really? In my head, I would think like New York is like the expensive, would have the higher cost of living. Oh yes, no wonder I missed it. New York is 16. Yeah, New York is actually the highest. New York City and Long Island, $16.50 per hour. $15.50 for upstate New York. Yeah, so it's New York. Because I didn't see that. No, it's not even the highest. The highest is Washington D.C. Washington. I keep going scrolling down and I see more. Hello, Stumpy. Stumpy. Washington is the highest, $16.66. I think the lowest is Ohio. I think the lowest is Ohio at $10.07. I'm fine, thank you. And you, how are you? How you day? What's going on? One bedroom apartment will run you over 1,400 a month. Oh my God, you live like a king. One a 1K apartment in Vietnam, you'd be a king. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see that. It's, but why? Anyway, I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable in all those things. Sadly, yeah, yeah. Huh. A 1K apartment. A 1K apartment. This country, you'll be you'll be a king. What's higher than a king? What's the highest position in the world right now? The Trump. You'll be a Trump. Or you'll be a Queen Eliza. Maybe a king. Who is it? Ah. Anyway, how you doing too, Stumpy? Stumpy. Ew, 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 ew. Let me do Australia. I used to know this one because I like this country. Where I would want to do it. Australia 2025. Okay, let's go. The minimum wage in Australia is $24.95 per hour or $948 per week. Of course, the Australian dollar. So let's equate it. The Australian dollar and the American dollar. Let me go to the contract. Australian dollar is 24 Australian dollar. So that would be that's it's basically 25 really. Basically 25 because it's 24.95. But I know that most people earn like 30, which is about $16 $25, 16 US dollars, $16 $25 of the US dollar, which is good. Who has the highest minimum wage in 2025? Washington D.C. has the highest minimum wage of $17.95 per hour. He's talking about it. Is the US the only place in the world highest minimum wage in the world? Of course, Luxembourg. As of 2025, Luxembourg has the highest statutory minimum wage in the world for skilled workers. The minimum wage is $3,244. No, euros. It should be euros, right? 48. What's 48? What's the, I don't know what the euro, I don't know. While for unskilled workers, it's 2,703 euros. However, comparing minimum wages across countries is complex, exactly because of the variations in purchasing power and local cost of living. Exactly. Some countries also lack a national minimum wage, relying instead on internal or collective agreements. Top minimum wages in 2025. Number one, Luxembourg for skilled workers. About number two, Australia. Number three, Switzerland. Number four, the Netherlands. Number five, New Zealand. Yeah, but I've heard like Luxembourg is really expensive. As is New Zealand, oh my god, rent in New Zealand is crazy. As in Australia as well. Rent is crazy. Every 2 weeks you pay bi-weekly. Yeah. So you earn a lot of money and bills will still chop all your money. You have just a little bit of it to yourself. Anyway, you don't have my bag. trying to do better with my sleep, but I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, baby. I want to be 25. Who are the other three monitoring spirits? Hi, monitoring spirits. Exactly. Honestly. Hi, Jane. Nice to have you here. Honestly, I don't agree. Like just working and paying bills, and it's just crazy. I want to be 15. I was joking when I even said 25 because the hell, the 12. You work to pay bills, always working, no rest, just short rest. Good morning. How are you, Jen? How is it going? Have you fun? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Like sometimes I just stay and I think about it. Like, damn, like, this is what you're gonna be doing all your life. This is what you're gonna be doing. Yes, I'm sure he created the world for us to explore, for people to, for those in the US to go to Africa, for those in Africa to just go, for those in Asia to go to the Middle East, just travel and see his creation, right? But first of all, everyone locks, everyone locks their country, and do not even want others in their country, or make it difficult for others to come to their country. Then you need to toil. You need to toil to be able to even go to another state. To be able to go to another state in your own country. Talk more of going to a neighboring country. To now think of going to another continent. Crazy, crazy. Yes, I'm tired of it. I'm not gonna lie. I am so tired of it. Yeah, I mean, generally, like, yeah, in general, like even here in Vietnam, if you want to go to another province, another side of Vietnam, you're going to spend a shitload of money. Like you're going to spend a lot of money just going to another place to just have a good time. So don't think of you know going to a neighboring country. Then to now think of going to another continent. It's a lot of money. Like 70% of the world cannot afford to do that. What am I saying? 70%. Oh my god. I'm seeking an escape plan. But talking feels like a lot of work for me right now. I'm thinking of an escape plan. You know how many times I wanted to say something and is it five? Like 2 hours, 40 minutes, right? Many times I wanted to say something and I sleep and I'm unable to pronounce well. Yeah, thank you. Honestly, we're even speaking today. Like we're constantly, racking our brains on how to get that breakthrough, how to really get that breakthrough because ah, this cannot be like I'm going to borrow this phrase of yours like this cannot be the way God how we people do. This cannot be the way God intended for us to be. It can't be. No way. Let me remember. No way. He loves us too much to have that kind of arrangement for us. Yeah. So was my mom. Um, but I think it's because of the time that you guys were, you know, in that type of situation. You know, at that time, it's like, oh, when you have a child, a teenager, it's like, oh, you don't have much options anymore. Well, I'm glad that like the world is changing in that regard. Yeah, I'm glad that the world is changing in that regard where they're still given the opportunity to thrive, to be the best of themselves. Um, my only fear is that for this generation now is how much is going to be abused. That's just my fear. I like that the opportunity is there, but I feel like now a lot is going to be abused in the sense that you don't even avoid it. You know, but look at you. Look at like you certainly done well for yourself. Having a child, I think that's a blessing. Like having your child grow with you, and it's like your child is like your friend. That's like peck, I guess. That's like the peck. Yeah, but I mean, you have to keep trying, and I feel like it's still interesting that even now, ah, why? You know, say why now? That O you put at the end. You're so Nigerian, Jesus Christ. You're not my friend, though. Why? Really? Hmm. So she's changed. She's like doing her own path. Yeah, it can be hard like that. So for me, I'm not very close to my mom too. Anyway, oh my god, how does that make you feel? Oh my darling, you love. Oh no, no one wants that, right? Yeah, I can tell. You don't even need to tell me. Look at like you met strangers online and you're sharing all that love, so it's obvious that you are like, you know, the sweet kind. But it's quite unfortunate. Were you strict on her? Like, were you too strict on her? What, like when you were raising her? Were you the overprotective parent, being too strict on her? Were you that mom? Yeah, true. Oh, oh, oh well. For me, I feel like that does play a part in how a person turns out eventually. That's the thing. It doesn't. So I'm worried about saying the wrong thing, but I'll just say I'm of that opinion that kids who, in most cases, yes, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's before you said this. This is exactly what I wanted to say. Two ways it happens. Like in most cases, when you feel like you make a mistake and you don't want your child to make that same mistake, you do it over. Like you don't allow the child just be a child. You tend to do more than okay, you're leaving. You tend to do more than you should, and it starts to make the child have like a level of resentment, towards you. And the minute the child gains independence, the child's independence is just all about getting back at you for not making, just for not allowing the child be a child, for not allowing the child make children's mistake and all that. I think because I've seen like many situations wherein kids from very religious homes, when they leave, like when they just get the opportunity to go away from home, they go wild. Like we see that a lot play out. Um, Whereas you don't see homes where like the parents just let the not let them, not give them absolute freedom. Yeah, like it's just like sometimes it's me, for instance. I am not very close to either of my parents. I and my dad, like, we're super cool. Like we have a, I don't know. Oh nah, it's nothing. So we have like a very good relation. We used to. I'll say we used to have a very good relationship growing up because we grew up together. It was just me and him at some point. But same thing, like he was too strict. He was too strict, and I always say that it's only by the grace of God that I am not like different from what I am, because it was like there was just always something in my head speaking to me, telling me what to and what not to do. If it was just left for my dad and the way he was going about training me, feeling like he was being strict and yeah. I don't know. I just it's not too late, to try to you know draw her closer and know that like the parenting, if you think about it very well, like it could have been something you would have done, differently. I know, like she too, like at the end of the day, bye bye, have a nice day. At the end of the day, yeah. So I and my dad, we are cool. Like the problems I and my dad has like or still have is based on I have a stepmother. My parents are not together. My well, now my dad's wife is late. Well, we were cool. Like I and my dad had a very close relationship. But the problem was that he was always trying to make my life about his wife, like doing everything to please her, doing. And then I've just always been a very, should I say, respectful child. Like I don't curse anybody. I don't just have that. I don't like. Yeah. So is she married now, or it's like same like mm, so at the end of the day, what you didn't want to happen sort of happened. Okay. 29. 29 is not bad. 29 is not bad. So we can call that. That's no teenage anything. That's like a full grown woman. Yeah. No, I always had that fear too growing up, like, oh, I don't want to. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I didn't want the same thing that happened to my mom to happen to me. And then there was just this drama. I used to live with my aunt, and every it was this Saturday, we'd always go for one prayer thing like that. And then the woman used to like prophesy, and she would come to me and she would say, she would speak it in Igbo. What happened to your mother would never happen. Like that, the thing that happened to my mother is going to happen to me, something like that. And what else could they have thought about if not like teenage pregnancy? You know, so I just had that phobia. I was like moving with that phobia all my life. Like even my relationship with men, whatever, like I just always avoided that kind of thing because I just didn't want. So it was like something that lived with me as I grew older. Uh, it's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, we choose our path, and it's our own making. Like a good percentage of it is our own making. He did what you had to do, and she did what she had to do. Yeah, so that's life, I guess. Ah, exactly, exactly, exactly. Just had already asked questions about me and all that before. Don't mind them. That house, honestly, the reason I'm not religious today like that is has a great deal has a great deal to do with that house and all the things they used to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. So dramatic. I know. I never believe. Just like my friend saying now, like how they're telling her that I don't know, they of course not. Like no, I don't even have that mentality. Nah. I don't have that mentality. You know, since I was a girl, when I was in the uni, in this, when I was in secondary school, rather, oh my god, my hostel mates were dramatic. They were so dramatic. I was the hostel prefect, right? And sometimes you have a girl. There was this girl. What's her name? Whatever her name is, I don't want to call her name. She would jump from her bunk. She would just jump down. I said she had a nightmare. I said she had a nightmare. Um, um, I said she had a nightmare. How gosh, this I hate my phone ringing. Ah, yeah. But she would come, she would say she had a dream. How the trees in the school have the heads of all the boys in the have the heads of all the boys in the school. How a vampire, oh my god, I was so tired. Sometimes they do that, they start crying, they start praying, they start praying, and I'm like, oh my god, if I just say anything, they'll say I'm the witch in this in this hostel. Anytime they start, I'm like, oh my, like all the when they're praying, like all I'm thinking to myself is, gosh, I'll just prefer to be sleeping right now. If I tell them now that this thing, they'll just say I'm the witch, but I'm not the witch. I know I'm not the witch, but these things you people are doing, I'm just not a big fan. I'm just not a big fan. Oh my god, my secondary school was so dramatic. It was so dramatic with a lot of spiritual weirdness. Like, oh my god, I was so tired of it. I was so tired. I think I'll start going into that. I was so freaking tired of it. I always caught myself thinking about it. So many weird things. Oh my god, you don't. You have. Oh gosh, where do I want to start? In the night, they will just make us start going around the school, singing and praying. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? I want to sleep. In my head, I'm just thinking about it. Jesus Christ, I'd rather be sleeping. And the worst part is that they come to me first, like being because I was the hostel prefect, because I'm the one who opened the door. I'm like, oh my days, I'm so tired of this. Anyway, real love. I don't have my bath. There's this one that worked out. All the sweat has dried. Although I use my towel to just clean up, but I need to take a shower, not for like an hour. Hopefully, I can. And then I shall go to work. I wish I didn't have to do. So tired of working. I hope you had a great day at work. I'll be back here in like what? I think 7 hours. That's in about 7, 8 hours. I'll be back here. Take good care of yourself. Okay. All right. Enjoy. Thank you for the love, the time, everything you did. Okay. Cool. All right. Now later. Bye.